I am Virginia Marie P. Bautista from BSN 2B Group 1, and today I'm going to perform Perilight Exposure. So the purpose of this procedure is to apply dry heat to perineal area in order to provide comfort and increase blood circulation and hasten wound healing by means of perineal lamp. The first is this assessment. So check the client's condition before applying the procedure. And for the planning, gather equipment needed such as the Perilight or heat lamp, blanket, and perineal flashing set. And also check all electrical equipment for defects or try to switch it on and off, and always handle equipment with dry hands. So I'm going to check my equipment. So assuming that this is a perineal lamp, so as you can see, the perineal lamp is working. So, for the implementation, identify the client and introduce yourself. So, magandang araw po. Ako po si Virginia Marie, your nurse for today. Ano po pangalan nyo?
Ako po si Gabriela Cyril Bautista.
Okay po. So, explain to the client what you're going to do, why it is necessary, and how the client can cooperate. So, ngayong araw po na, gagawin ko po ang perineal exposure po ang tawag sa gagawin ko. Papailawan po natin yung puwerta nyo at maiinitan po siya. Yun po ay ginagawa para po mabilis po yung paghilom ng sugat nyo galing po sa panganganak. And then after that, as you can see, we have a privacy here, and then I'm going to perform hand hygiene and other infection control procedures. Then we also need to provide adequate lighting. So as you can see, we have a good lighting. Then I'm going to render perineal flashing. So, ayun naman po, lilinisin po muna natin yung puwerta nyo. So, render perineal flashing using warm water and soap and cotton balls held with forceps. So, Nay, pakitaas niyo po yung paa nyo. So discard cotton balls with every each downward stroke. So from the top to the towards the rectum. Then after that, I'm going to flash it with water. So, bubusan ko na po ng tubig. So, assuming that I have a bedpan under her thigh. So, and also a waterproof pad to prevent leakage. Then, after that, I'm going to dry the perineal area using a towel. Then next, I'm going to place the patient in dorsal recumbent position and cover with blanket. So I'm going to place the heat lamp under the blanket for about 18 to 24 inches from the perineum to avoid burning the patient. So next is instruct the patient to not change position or touch the lamp during the entire procedure. So, nanay, wag muna po kayo mag-iiba ng posisyon or wag niyo pong itatry na hawakan po yung lamp kasi baka pumapaso din po kayo. Then after that, I'm going to assess the client regularly and check for any discomfort, burning reaction, or untoward reaction. So, nanay, masyado po bang mainit or hindi naman po kayo hindi po kayo nakakaramdam ng pamamasa?
Hindi naman po.
Okay po. So, after that, I'm going to remove the lamp after 15 minutes or as ordered by the physician and check for untoward reactions again. So, assuming that the 15 minutes have already passed, then I'm going to remove the perineal lamp. So, nanay, tatanggalin ko na po yung perineal lamp. Then after that, I'm going to reposition the patient for comfort. So, pwede nyo na po i-diretso yung paa nyo. So, komportable po ba kayo sa position nyo ngayon?
Opo. Opo.
Then I'm going to inspect the equipment on regular basis. Then after that, I'm going to document the findings in the client record using forms or checklists supplemented by narrative notes when appropriate. Then I'm going to perform aftercare by returning all the equipment to proper storage area. Stop mo. So for the evaluation, perform follow-up based on findings that deviated from the expected or normal for the patient and relate findings to previous data if available. And lastly, report significant deviations from normal to primary care provider.